Winners don't use drugs.
What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Not Saturday, Friday. Whoops, I'm used to saying Happy Saturday. Happy Friday, everybody. Shifty, Chris, Vinny, Tommy, thank you guys for joining me for the Wrestling Dustbin and episodes 5 and 6 of Lucha Underground, where we had quite a debut on episode 6 here, but we'll put that in the back pocket and talk about that a little bit. What's up, Fester? How you doing?
Hey,
man?
hey, what's up?
Good to see you. Good to see you. But
we're gonna keep that one in the closet.
Chris, no closet can hold this guy.
Can you imagine opening the door and he comes fluttering out with that weird run that he did?
Oh my god!
This dude makes Richard Simmons look like fucking Clint Eastwood.
Oh my god! Well, again, now we know why Mr. Roper was always looking out the window with his binoculars.
It's hers, and his.
Oh my! It's got butterfly wings and all, man.
Pimpinella, baby.
Pimpinella ain't easy.
But
maybe he is. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
This fucking thing. Now, because I did used to watch, because Lucha Underground has a working agreement at the time. Where Lucha Underground had a working agreement with AAA, the wrestling company in Mexico that WWE just bought out. And I do remember seeing this fucking thing before I watched Lucha Underground. So I had been suggested to the wrestling version of Mrs. Roper before I had seen it on Lucha Underground. I'd seen a lot of these characters, like the midget Masquerita Sagrada. I'd seen Drago, the one with the cool mask.
Yeah, that guy.
I'd seen some of these guys before, because some of these people were also just made into characters for Lucha Underground.
Yeah,
like the guy we see in the first match, Mil Muertes, with the fucking hottest hell chick, Katrina.
Yeah.
He was wrestling in TNA a few years before this as El Messias. He didn't have no mask. He had white contacts in. He had a cool look. He had a much cooler look than he has. His mask is cool. Mil Muertes, his mask is awesome. Mm-hmm. Everything else on this guy is just, I don't know.
Random. Somebody hit random on the Wrestle Creator.
He's wearing like hospital pants. They're ready to rip on him too, because
oh no.
This dude has that build that he just took steroids and decided not to work out.
Yeah, it's like a bloated sausage.
He thought the steroids were just going to do all the work for him. But I like his character. His character is supposed to be that he was like in a wreckage as a little kid, and everyone else around him died, and he crawled out of the whole thing. You know, I like the little backstories they give these guys.
Oh yeah, yeah, these are all great. Like they're little stories.
But the guy he fights, Drago, this dude, he's got probably the coolest mask out of everybody.
Yeah, dude, that whole costume he comes down with looks freaking sweet.
Yeah. His gear probably cost. I was saying when we were watching, his gear probably cost more than he made for being on Lucha Underground. Because
he's got about 100 more matches to pay that thing off.
They gave them pretty. They gave them pretty shitty contracts for this show.
That's a shame.
That's a shame, dude. There's a lot of talent in this show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even though I do complain about how today is a lot of flippy guys, but this is Lucha Libre. It's supposed to be that way, you know? Mm-hmm. And plus, not everybody here is a flippy guy.
No.
Nope.
Mil Muertes is not a flippy guy.
Oh, hell no. Nope. Or who was it, Big Rick or whatever?
Yeah, Big Rick is definitely not. You're not going to be seeing that guy doing shooting star press from across the fucking room.
Although it would be fun.
It would be fun. Yeah. It would be fun.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, this
look out below.
This is one first one. You know, and it seems like every time Mil Muertes has a match, it's a squash match. Especially that this dude is weighing. He's like 100 fucking pounds on this Drago guy.
That was the next episode where he fought
Famous B. Yes. Yeah, that's not the only time we see this Famous B guy either.
He's the Mexican Undertaker, so I mean,
Basically, he basically
Yeah.
is.
and boy, that's a big step up from Paul Bear.
But also, like, like I said, yeah, we guess we don't have to pay attention to his ring gear because of the fucking chick he comes out with.
Oh
But,
God, yeah.
God, this woman's built like a fucking porn star. Holy
Bless
shit.
her.
Yeah. She's got a body
Oh,
built
yeah.
for the bedroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
I play, I wouldn't mind being the fucking loser of the match because at least she'll lick your face,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a great
Lower.
consolation prize.
Yeah.
That's the sound we got going for that ring announcer chick. Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
God,
her
yeah.
too. Yeah, her too. Yeah, Brian Cage is tapping that.
Oh, that's who his wife is. Oh
The
wow.
ring announcer chick. Yeah.
Oh, that guy's winning on all fronts.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, my friend told
Yes.
me how he made a killing with AEW.
Well, everybody makes a killing in AEW. That's why they go there.
Oh no, this guy he got an obscene amount more than anybody else because he kind of played them. He made it look like WWE was going to rehire him, so they re-signed him, and that's why he doesn't care. He loses every fucking match, dude. That guy never has to work another day in his life.
Okay, he's actually married to this chick. He's still married to this chick.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was also he did those fan-made Masters of the Universe films.
Oh,
yeah, because he's a big Wolverine fan. I remember seeing him in like Wolverine ring gear and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did. Dude, he had, his logo is actually Streets of Rage, like Brian Cage. It's Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, he hasn't debuted yet. We get later guys. We get him. We get Willie Mack.
Mm-hmm.
We get
Oh,
Alberto.
shit.
We get Alberto Del Rio, Rey Mysterio, and I think there's another big name that pops up.
I was gonna say, yeah, we were talking about Page before we started. Speaking of that, yeah, Alberto Del Rio there.
Oh yeah.
Used her as a punching bag for a while.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
hell!
Well, didn't they both cost each other? Like them being together
yeah.
cost them their WWE careers, right?
Yeah, all the drugs that these two were on, and
Aw.
they were wreaking havoc and fighting each other everywhere they went.
Yeah, and this was like after her fucking fappening shit too.
Yeah.
So she wasn't really they were kind of looking at her the way they looked at China.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame. All that stuff broke when they were trying to make that movie for her.
Fighting with my family.
Yeah.
With The Rock and
Yeah, with the little Florence Pugh chick.
Dude, that was the funniest part of the whole movie, and it wasn't even supposed to be funny, was when they superimposed Florence Pugh standing next to AJ Lee, and like the proportions were all wrong, so she looked like a giant baby.
I didn't see the movie. I saw a little bit of it.
Oh,
it
God.
was a pretty good movie. They did a pretty
Oh, yeah,
it
it
actually
was
was.
okay.
Yeah.
There's a documentary
Lena
on. There's a documentary on HBO. I mean, no, it's on YouTube about the same story. It's a lot better. I mean, because it's a real thing.
Yeah. No, that's what I said. For a film, like they still did a good job. It was entertaining and shit.
Yeah, you got to question how much of it was real, though. They said they changed a lot of stuff.
yeah, no, yeah. Well, they didn't go over any of the fappening stuff and the stuff that got her.
Oh, you think they're gonna go into that in their movie?
No,
That's
of course
supposed
not.
to be to build her
But I mean,
up.
But yeah, because then, even in the other thing, there was the doc. They didn't even go into her AEW shit. It was just like they cut everything out of it. And at that point, I think that she even had the belt in AEW, and they didn't even cover.
Well, the doc I'm talking about was made like way before they even thought about making the movie. So
Didn't she almost get crippled by Sasha Banks? Didn't Sasha Banks almost cripple her?
Yep.
Yeah, she kicked
And
her
that's
in the
why
back.
WWE didn't want her wrestling anymore because of that, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Good
God,
old
yeah.
stuff.
Here, I
That
found
girl
the,
was a fucking dime piece before she decided to do that disgusting lip shit.
Oh, I think she looks better
Dude.
now. I think. She
Nah,
looks
I hate that shit she did to her lips, man.
good. I think she
I
looks
hate
fine
it.
as hell. I love it.
I posted it in private, but like, here's Florence Pugh standing next to AJ Lee, and it is like it's like a giant baby.
Oh my god! Hang on a second.
You gotta show it. Yeah, I want to see this.
Oh no, that's not AJ Lee. That's Zelina Vega.
Yeah, Zelina Vega. But like that was what they used in the movie,
Yeah,
and I fucking laughed my ass because it's.
What the fuck?
Look at that.
yeah. Zelina played AJ in the movie, and yeah.
Oh my god.
Giant baby.
First of all, she does not. She looks nothing like that.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
No.
I don't like when they do that for movies. Get
Yeah.
someone
No.
who looks at least even remotely close.
But like,
Well,
look at how they scaled her up.
I think.
Well,
think
Zelina Vega
WWE
is super tiny.
I had no idea Zelina Vega was that short.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the thing is
Oh,
she
yeah.
no Florence Pugh and Vega are probably the same exact height, but they shrunk down one and blew up the other one, and it looks so fucking like disproportionate.
And
like,
Zelina Vega's got way more of an ass on her now.
yeah,
Not much there.
like yeah.
But I think AJ. I think she owned the rights to her likeness. That's why they couldn't, or maybe they didn't want to promote her because she was married to Punk. I don't know.
First of all,
And that
AJ
they-
Lee is annoying, just like her
I
fucking husband.
Okay,
I love AJ.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say Florence Pugh is 5'4", and Zelina is 5'1".
Oh Jesus,
And how tall is Paige?
Yeah.
Paige, I think she
like
was
5'7" or 5'8".
I think she's a little taller than that.
Oh shit.
5'8".
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How tall did you say Florence Pugh is?
5'4". Yeah, 5'4". And Vega's 5'1", which or if we're talking about how WWE books them, she's probably 4'11".
You guys play 4'3".
Okay, wait a second. Isn't Aleister Black her husband?
Yep.
Yes.
And he's what, like fucking 6'4"? Isn't he
Yep.
like 6'3", 6'4"? He's a big
Pretty
motherfucker,
tall.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Little spinnerbait.
Jesus Christ. That shit must hurt the shit out of her, right?
It's like a freaking what is it? The hamster trying to eat the banana?
Speaking of midgets and match
wait, Aleister Black is 5'11".
he is.
Oh. Well, it's still.
Wait a second. I thought he was bigger than.
Yeah.
No, bro.
5'11"?
Yeah, Buddy
5'11".
Matthews is the big one, and then Brody.
Oh, all right, okay.
Buddy Matthews is also 5'11".
Oh no!
Oh,
You know what
he's
I'm
a
mistaken? You know what I'm mistaken with? That fucking Karrion Kross. That's who I was mistaken with.
Oh yeah, Karrion Kross
That's
is huge.
what.
Yeah, he's a
That's
big
who I was-
guy.
That's who I was mistaken with. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had friends who took they took a photo with Aleister. I'm like, wait a minute, he ain't that big. 'Cause-
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, speaking of midgets, a midget won the second match.
Yay!
Masquerita Sagrada
Fell on his head.
takes a dive out of the fucking ring on this Son of Havoc dude.
Ay,
And
mi
this
cabeza.
legit landed right on the fucking noggin. I don't know how this motherfucker didn't kill himself.
Well, when you're
Yeah,
small,
it's crazy.
you don't have enough weight to crush your head because the majority of your body weight is in your head.
Physics.
Is this your like scientific proven proof? That midgets-
We have Neil deGrasse Tyson explaining how the midget didn't kill
Do
him.
you test the durability of midgets when you throw them across the room?
Yeah, we stopped doing it after the infamous incident of Crazy Glue back in the 1980s.
Omos did. I mean, that's how he was checking them.
Oh, man.
Shit.
Yeah, but you saw he really took it easy with that kick. You know, he just did a light foot tap. It was still funny to see that.
It was hilarious.
Wow.
Well, has anyone ever seen the old footage of that? It's a midget in like this blue gorilla costume, and the dude he's sitting on the apron, and the dude drop kicks him, and he does a complete flip when he goes flying.
Oh Jesus!
Isn't it the same wrestler, Microman?
Kevinito. I think his name was Kevinito.
Okay.
Let's see.
Kevinito, little Kevin. His name is Little Kevin.
He's a blue gorilla.
Wait, now we're talking racism here. Come on. Come on, he's already got one disability working against him. You know what?
Good Lord.
Little Kevin.
Okay. I got the gif of you. Oh my god.
Oh no.
This is such
Is
a
this like
bad.
Home Alone?
This is
Spanish
so bad.
version?
This landing. Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm surprised this blue gorilla midget didn't pop up in Lucha Underground because he was. Oh no, he was in CMLL. That's right. Yeah, here we go. Just look at this. He landed head first into another dude's face.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute, isn't that Thody Rhodes on the outside that he flies into?
Dude.
I'm
Take another
not
look.
sure who that is.
Look.
Dude, he just got like flung like a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Yo,
Like,
that's
that was like kicking the shit out of like a doll.
No. You know what it looks like? It looks like those old crash test dummy toys.
Yeah.
he like turns. He turns inwards on the.
Yeah, he does a backflip from a forward movement. How do you do a backflip while moving forward?
He hit him so hard in the ass.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I also like the Donkey Kong shit he does.
Oh,
Punch him
shit.
on the head.
Oh, dude, this needs to be a chat, like a super chat bumper.
Oh my
The,
god.
the best one, there's a tag match of midgets they're wrestling, and somebody does like an Irish whip, and the guy falls and he slides across the ring on his face.
Oh,
Midget?
shit.
It's another midget?
Yeah, yeah. He slides across the ring on his face.
Wow.
Shit. Are we watching like midget snuff films?
That's what it looks like.
Underground lucha midget snuff film.
Unbelievable.
Holy shit! Is that what Mil Muertes means?
You know, it would be funny if they like decided to redo Three Stooges, but with midgets.
Yeah.
A midget
Oh.
blasted another midget in the back of the head with a ladder.
Oh no! Could you imagine one with the Mo Howard haircut, but gargantuan with the forked cranium? You know how the dwarves have those huge craniums?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It looks like Triple Jack.
where their entire skull is like 80% forehead.
Yeah. It like remember what is it? Zoolander there. Ben Stiller as Simple Jack, how he had like a bowl cut, but because he had like that tiny head, like the hair just kind of ended above his like forehead.
Yep. Oh my god.
Oh,
But, match 3, we get Chavo versus Sexy Star.
yeah.
And Sexy Star kicked the referee in the balls.
At least she didn't break his arm.
Yeah. Oh god.
And then we were looking at pictures of Sexy Star without the mask, and I was like, yeah, she should keep the mask on.
Like I said, he did find a good one though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that second picture we saw, she looked better, much better. She
Check
straight
it
up
out.
looked like a dude in that first picture.
That
Yeah.
first one, yeah, but what the fuck?
Oh. Yeah. Hold on, Kathleen Turner.
Oh.
Kathleen
Turner, so
sexy. It's episode 5, and I think we already got way too much Chavo. Chavo is just no charisma.
Yeah, he's a vanilla.
You got the name. That's about it. That's
Yeah.
about it, man.
Look, he did have charisma when he had a stick
When he was
horse
Kerwin
and
White?
tried to be white. Yes.
When he was
Yeah.
Kerwin White with Dolph Ziggler as his caddy.
Yes.
Shifty likes when he was whitewashed.
Yeah, but also when he had Pepe the stick horse in WCW.
That was so stupid. I'm sorry, man. I hate gimmicks like that. I hate gimmicks.
What, like Perry Saturn's mop?
Eugene?
Mopping.
Oh my god!
Welcome.
I lived through
Welcome.
the era of fucking Eugene.
Eugene was amazing. Let me tell you, that dude
Oh
could
my
wrestle.
Shifty, don't make me kick you, please. What's up,
He's-
Rick?
he-
How you doing?
You're gonna drop kick him like that midget went flying out of the ring.
No, this is why I tried to warn Shifty about watching Disney products. See what happens? You watch a little aliens. Now all of a sudden you think Eugene is the bomb. I'm worried about you, buddy. You need to get help.
Okay, don't get me wrong. The dude was a decent wrestler, but no, a 50-year-old acting like a 10-year-old, like bouncy castle promos. No.
That wasn't the gimmick. No, that wasn't the gimmick. He was the R word.
He started, yeah.
I know.
You know what's sad is like,
And it made me feel tarded watching it.
the sad part is that wasn't even the intentional thing. They just kind of went along with it, like Tommy Wiseau. They're like, "Oh, he's doing a tar gimmick," and like, "Oh, yeah, that's what we're doing." Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, yeah, it's a comedy. Yeah.
I did not.
Yeah, I did not hit her.
I did not.
You're tearing
you
me
like
apart, Shifty.
Cheap.
But like, do they feel that Chavo Guerrero is star power?
Nah, the name is the star
Yeah.
power.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would say, as much as I dislike Conan, I would say Conan had more fucking, just because he was in the NWO Wolfpack for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, I like
You know,
Conan in Lucha Underground because he's behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You know, I really like how they put him there. Like, makes him like a Godfather character.
I think he's gone by season 2.
Oh,
You
Well,
know,
yeah, you
if
barely
Lucha
walk at this
Underground-
point.
yeah.
If Lucha Underground really wanted to go all out and really get more attention, they should have built that they have the body of Eddie Guerrero. Now that would have put some asses in seats.
Oh, you
You know,
know,
pick 'em.
remember when they used to do they would like Coors Light commercials? They would superimpose John Wayne on.
Yep.
That's what they should have did with Eddie Guerrero.
Well, these were all pre-recorded anyways, so yeah, they could have totally done that.
Yeah, they could have. I mean, we know that what's his name, Rodriguez. He's one of those pioneers in that kind of technology too.
Yeah. Dude, that's how they got Mrs. Roper's head on that.
Oh, good lord, that was crazy. I didn't think you were serious. It was literally Mrs. Roper.
Freaking tulip.
You know what
A
I was
Maricon Grande.
What I was kind of surprised about, like all the people that came in and out of the doors of Lucha Underground, and there were quite a few. I was actually kind of surprised that one guy, Hercules Hernandez, never came through.
Yeah, dude,
remember
Hercules.
him.
He was way fucking washed up. Wait, Hercules is dead.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you mean Hernandez from LAX.
Yeah, Hercules Hernandez. Yeah, the one that was wrestling in TNA.
Hernandez with Homicide, right? LAX.
Right. Yeah. At
he
one
does
time
come
they
in.
were. At one time
He
they
does-
were calling him Hercules Hernandez in his early days in TNA, and then they just switched it to Hernandez, started calling him the Mexican Superman. But yeah, in his
Actually,
early days,
Tommy,
they were calling
he-
him Hercules Hernandez.
He
for a
does
while.
come into this later on.
Oh, does he?
Yes, he does. I forgot that that was the other guy I was trying to think of. Hernandez from LAX. He does come in later on. And he
All
looks
right.
he looks like a mess. He's got this horrible like chest tattoo like Steiner got.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
he came from the airport? What's the LAX?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it was a tag team in TNA. It was Hernandez and Homicide, and they were managed by Conan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why do
I
those
thought-
dudes do that?
Chest tattoos?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Remember
It's just as bad as a face tattoo. It's just
Well,
as
no.
bad.
What's his face there? Who's the big Norwegian or Scandinavian guy there? That's got the daughter that looks just like him.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. So Brock has this like. It looks like something I drew in high school in a notebook. It's like a weird
so
like
bad.
dagger thing with like knuckle duster on it.
But, it,
It's
but
like,
it looks like a
did
dick.
you really think that one through, buddy?
Well, I think Scott Steiner got his because he had like chest surgery. He had like
Oh, yeah,
heart
his
surgery.
His tits
Yeah.
exploded. Like he had that gap in his chest.
He had to
Caliban!
have
Oh,
like
he-
open heart surgery or something.
Yeah, he had a couple of massive
Bacteria.
injuries. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what.
That poor guy, man. Yeah. But have you seen him recently? Like he's Big Papa
Yeah.
Pump. It's gone, man.
Yeah, I saw a picture. It was both of them.
I seen him. I seen him. I never talked to him though, but I saw him in person at one of the other shows like years ago.
I'm just glad he's still alive, man. The
Yeah,
shit
what-
he went through.
Oh yeah, when I met him, it was like, or maybe two years after what happened to him. Yeah, you could see it. Like he was still trying to keep like the guns going, but
he had a 66.6% chance of living.
Yeah.
I'm a genetic freak, so that brings me down to 31.33.
Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me.
Yes.
He's not even gonna try.
He's fat.
Yeah.
Oh my god! All right, so I see this clip. It's Scott Steiner face to face with Samoa Joe in TNA. They had like a promo off in the ring. Oh my god, Scott Steiner was just not stopping. He's like, or he's talking about the pay-per-view coming up, Sacrifice. He's like, you have to make a sacrifice. And when it was time to eat 4 Twinkies, you ate 5.
Oh,
Did you ever see the clip when he's wrestling Christian Cage and he was going to smash his head down on the side of the
He
apron?
smashes his own head into.
Yeah.
Oh no! Yeah, he's supposed to smash Christian's head into the apron.
Yeah.
And Christian does it himself. Steiner's timing was way off, and Christian did it himself. Yes.
Oh shit.
There was the pogo stick incident with him and Jeff Jarrett.
But I gotta wrap this episode of Lucha Underground up because we gotta get into Mrs. Roper's debut in episode 6.
Hey, real quick, hey Slasher. So I was looking up Hernandez to see when he came to Lucha. So he came in the 2014 to 2015. Then he returned to TNA. Then he went back to the independent circuit, and then he returned to Lucha in 2018.
I heard some shit that when it was
For the season 4, that's their final
it,
season.
I don't remember if it was him or MVP. That something happened where they weren't allowed to be on Lucha Underground due to some contract elsewhere. But they showed up anyway, and Lucha, I think it was Hernandez. I think that's why he left and then came back to Lucha Underground.
Yeah, because in 2018 he makes their thing for the final season. Then he goes back to TNA again.
But Homicide had to quit wrestling. He had a cyst on his brain.
Oh
Shit.
It was a couple months ago, I think.
Oh wow.
But I like that team, LAX. It was a big dude, little dude tag team. Homicide, he's like my size. And Hernandez is like fucking 6'2", 6'3", something like that.
6'2", yeah.
Didn't Shelly Martinez manage them at one point?
At one point, yeah. Yeah, this was before they changed LAX into those other 2 guys in fucking in AEW. Santana and that other guy. They were the ones who were following Jericho around in AEW. If you guys were watching the beginning of AEW. But last match in this is Big Rick versus Puma. They are really fucking putting this Big Rick guy on TV way too much. This dude, every match with this dude is his 2 little buddies getting involved. It's this Big Rick dude, former Ezekiel Jackson, WWE. And he's just a big guy. He's a big guy and he does the rock bottom and he smokes cigars. And he looks like Suge Knight, basically.
Yeah.
Is he gonna hold Vanilla Ice over the edge of the building? Sign a contract, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the last match on episode 5. Big Rick versus Puma. Big Rick wins in a street fight. It was some cool shit in that, them using weapons.
Yeah, it was some fun stuff. It's Johnny Mundo there. He fucking came out of nowhere.
Yeah, Johnny Mundo jumps off the balcony. I don't know how he didn't break his feet.
I don't either.
Yeah, he accidentally cost Puma the match. He kicks him.
But all right, here we go. Episode 6. We get the grand debut.
Oh,
Vanilla Roper versus Son of Havoc. And holy shit. When this motherfucker ran the ropes.
We laughed so hard. We had to rewind
I rewound it.
He didn't run the ropes, he pranced the ropes.
But when he does, when he does the leap over when the guy jumps on the ground. He put his he even made the noise. You even see it. Oh my god!
Shit.
Like I said, I think that was Robert Rodriguez's uncle too. I did
Gay
things
uncle.
to him. He did things to him when he was a kid, and he promised him he'd make him a star one day.
This poor son of havoc guy, in back-to-back episodes, loses to a midget and then loses to Mexican Mrs. Roper in back-to-back episodes.
And that guy's a freaking beast as well. It's like, why would you?
Well, he's just short. He's very short.
Okay.
This guy.
It's fine because I think he's banging. I think he's banging.
I don't know if he's actually banging that girl. The hot chick that he's with. I don't know if he's
at the time. I think they were.
Yeah. Well, good on him. I would lose fake fights too if I got to fucking bang that chick.
Right.
That girl's hot as fucking hell.
Yeah.
The three chicks are way hotter than Sexy Star. I don't know. Sexy Star has a nice body, but she flails. That's what she does. She flails.
Yeah.
She's okay.
She flails.
Still doable. That's all right.
A little bit too mannish for me.
I'd still want to look at that versus Mrs. Roper. So it's a shit-filled potato, like sashaying around the ring.
Pimpinella wins the match with their finishing move. Come and knock on my door.
Her back door.
It's been waiting for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smells like poo.
We get another Mil Muertes squash match versus some dude named Famous B. Who this guy they start putting this guy on screen more, and he starts like walking around in a suit, and he's got a cell phone out. I now that I'm remembering it, but yeah, this guy gets more screen time. Yeah, Mil Muertes and his banging ass manager come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I said, he doesn't have to worry about his ring gear because nobody's looking at him when he comes out.
Yeah. Not at all. Yeah. He could come down in that chiffon that
the butterfly wings.
Holy shit.
It's like this weird gossamer, like it's like got the little frill on the ends, like and he's like all flying around and shit.
Yeah, Mil Muertes wins another squash match.
Yep.
They haven't even mentioned yet that they're going to have a heavyweight title or anything. I think by episode 6 you should have mentioned it already.
Yeah, one would think.
Their belt is pretty cool too. They have these stones that go in the side plates and shit.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
It's all Aztec themed too.
Yeah. This whole thing is supposed to be Aztec. They call the fucking
temple.
arena the temple. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Did they ever sell replicas anywhere?
I don't know. No, I'm pretty sure I'm the only goddamn person talking about this in 2025. No one really
shame,
remembers this.
Well, I mean back then, yeah.
I'm sure you can get a custom one.
Yeah. We got to double check with Adam.
Yeah.
You would know.
It's a shame this didn't get the love that from what I'm seeing, maybe it just goes to shit later on. I don't know. But what I'm seeing now is a lot better than the AEW shit we've been watching.
Oh yeah,
it was on AEW. It was on El Rey. So
yeah,
that was the big problem.
Hey, Slash.
Very niche.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can bring this up. Fuck. Well, let me. Nah, it's not letting me share.
Oh, is this a Mrs. Roper intro?
No, I was trying to share. I was trying to share something, and it's not letting me share screen. I don't know why. It's not giving me the option to share. This is odd.
Pimpinella Escarlata is the motherfucker's name.
Yeah, there's 2 flower names. Yeah.
56 years old.
God.
This motherfucker is 56 years old.
It's like the HIV and the HPV keep each other.
Well, he was a 6-year-old woman.
Triple HIV.
Flasher, I had to put it in the private chat for you. So
okay.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. He's like, it was my dream to
cool,
wrestle.
cool. Yep, this is it. This is awesome. Yeah, that the
What?
the discs go into the. That's what it was.
It's like a
It
Sentai
wasn't
belt.
stones. It was discs. Yeah, this belt was.
Oh,
Yeah.
they were chips. They were chips for. Weren't they chips?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they
every
were
piece
like
of-
medallion,
Yeah.
little medallions.
Those are
that they
so
put out,
badass
yeah.
looking.
Yeah.
Oh, that is nice.
They have to wrestle for the chips because it has to do something with the battle royal they do at the end of the season for the belt.
Dude, that looks fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like even though like the middle plate isn't huge, it's still a cool.
No, it works,
I-
dude. Like, holy shit, that looks sweet.
Yeah.
I think they do
Well,
this
the
every
Aztec.
season. They do the battle royal for the belt. I think at the end of the
Aztec
season.
Warfare.
God.
That's what
Yes.
it is.
Yeah.
The matches instead of the Royal Rumble, it's called Aztec Warfare. That's what they do.
Here's a little inside
Dude.
baseball.
And
for
it's
you
the
guys.
whole match. It's the whole episode.
Yep.
It's the
The
Aztec.
whole episode.
Wow.
It's only $119 too.
Yeah.
That's not fucking bad, bro. Buy it now.
Yeah,
Holy
but-
shit.
That's fucking great.
Import fees. It says up top import fees.
Let's see. Where is it being shipped from?
Mexico.
Pakistan, bro.
Oh God.
Pakistan. Yeah.
Oh, you can keep that. It's probably covered in shit.
Yeah, probably. It's covered in Pajit.
Yeah.
Dookie Underground.
There was a bunch of other ones up there, but that was the clearest looking photos. So
Yeah.
That is
Oh,
a
that's
gorgeous
cool,
belt,
man.
dude.
Dookie Underground.
Yeah, that's cool. that you
It's a
found it.
shame it's a shame it's in Pakistan because if that was like shipped from Mexico,
Mhm.
I don't know, man. I kind of want to have that hanging on my wall.
But
Like,
there's
that looks gorgeous.
customizers there's customizers, right? Like because
Yeah.
like Adam has the WWF belt, right, with the green strap.
Yeah, superstar Billy Graham's belt.
Yeah. And he had that was custom made, right?
I'm not
I
sure.
think, or a limited run or something, maybe.
Well, either way, that you know.
Yeah, we got to double check with Adam. It's a shame you couldn't come on tonight. What the hell was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So a little bit of inside baseball. Do you know that you could get grants? So, like, these guys could have, whoever was behind it, what's his name, Rodriguez or the other people,
Mhm.
they probably
Survivor
didn't even,
guy.
they probably didn't even spend a dime. They said as long as you're pushing Mexican culture, they give you these massive grants,
Really?
and you don't have to pay.
Even
Okay.
even for something like this?
I think so.
Okay, I'll take it. Like that belt looks fucking cool as fuck, dude. That ring looks awesome. The motif looks cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
they-
and I like lucha, so
They got that belt, and then instead of tag team belts, they did 6-man tag belts.
wait, what?
Yeah,
Yep.
they had a trios championship instead of.
Oh,
they were-
trios.
Intergender.
So holy crap!
Oh.
So I'm looking up all these other belts that they have listed for that exact same belt,
Mhm.
and they're all different prices. They're all coming from Pakistan.
Oh my god!
Oh. It's like
They got a
those movie
fucking-
swords.
They
Oh
got
wait a
like
minute! Here's one.
fucking,
Here's one coming from
they have
Hawthorne,
a,
California.
I was gonna
But
say,
it's
does
153.
Pakistan have a monopoly on fucking lucha?
Yeah, no.
belts?
No, that's where all the shitty movie props, like the knockoffs.
That's
Remember
where
when Lord of the
Robert
Rings
Cop
came out?
comes from.
No, when Lord of the Rings came out, dude, they made all of the Lord of the Rings swords out of shitty Pakistani like metal and shit,
Mhm.
and they sold them. And I remember when I was in LA, and there was a shop that was selling them, and we're like, "Oh, look at these are cool and everything." And my coworker's like, "Yeah, don't buy them." I'm like, why? He's like, "Look," and he like turns the blade over, and it says "Made in Pakistan." I'm like, "What's wrong with Made in Pakistan?" And he switches the next one over, and the next one he's like, "These are all knockoffs. Like these aren't even officially licensed by
Mhm.
the Tolkien estate or
This is
anything."
The trios
Yeah.
belts. Even the trios belts are cool.
Yeah, that looks like a classic, like a boxing belt.
I like their logo. Their logo.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah,
Almost look like Bane's mask.
yeah, for you.
No, I mean Bane. Not
Yeah, you're talking about the Nolan.
not electronic Sean Connery Bane.
Yeah, you're talking about the OG. Yeah, man.
What are you talking about, Chris? Here's another one. The link is like 10 miles long for it,
The dog.
but that one's
That's
located
terrible.
in New York. That one's located in New York.
Oh
Which
shit!
Oh, New York. Okay.
The one that's in
Nice.
private right now. The link.
Yeah, the extremely long link. It looks like a certain person I know used to send text messages.
Oh no!
But yeah, that would be a belt that I would like because I don't like the WWE's new belts.
No, they look like toys.
I hate their new belts.
Look at
This is
dude.
fucking awesome. This
That's-
is dope.
Yeah, even the chrome, it looks freaking sweet.
And the disc, you can take the discs out on
It's
this.
upside down though.
I wonder if you could actually take the discs out on these replicas.
Oh no, the other
If-
belt,
if
the one you
it's
showed earlier, was
available, look
upside
at
down.
the other pictures. I was going to say, look at the other pictures. If they do come out, they should show it.
Nah, they don't have the discs. Man, just even these fucking disc side plates. These look at the fucking the shit they put on.
It looks like, even though it's Mesoamerican, it looks almost like Viking. Like it looks like that right there looks like
that looks
like
Viking. That definitely looks Viking, yeah.
That is so badass.
So in the regular belt, there's a magnetic clasps on the belt itself. So when they drop the medallion, it's snapped onto the belt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Nice.
And each wrestler or each lucha has their own medallion essentially.
I forgot what it was. What the gimmick with this belt was.
I think they had to win all the medallions to put it in the belt.
Okay.
Wow. So they start off with an unsocketed or a socketed belt, and they have to go and get each one of those medallions as like from the champions.
Well, yeah, I think that's what the tournament was for. Like when you won a match, you got a medallion, and then if you lost the match, you had to give your medallion up. So that obviously the person who wins the belt at the end is one that captures all the medallions from everybody else.
That's cool. Hey, Luis. Yeah, you're right, man. You're totally right on that.
It's forgotten about. This. I think this should have got more. I mean, granted, they didn't tour.
No, well, it's a show. It's a contained.
Not a national promotion.
Mm-hmm.
If it had seasons, it didn't run all year long.
Well, you had mentioned that like the crowd is pretty much like a canned like.
Yeah, the crowd. I'm pretty sure it's papered, or if they're not paid, they're just like friends and family of Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah, this isn't.
Like Vinny said, it might have been.
This is expressly for television. This isn't. I'm gonna go buy tickets to go see Lucha Underground. Like,
right.
It's like, I gotta go see Mrs. Roper versus the Midget.
I wanted a guest appearance from Mr. Roper. It didn't happen.
Imagine getting a token from Mrs. Roper.
Mr. Roper does a run in and cost Mrs. Roper the match.
Yeah, he uses his binoculars and he hits the opponent.
He wants her to get back to the house to make him a sandwich.
Right?
Well, yeah. What was Ricochet called here? Like the
Prince
leper?
Puma.
Prince Puma. Yeah, I think this gimmick definitely worked better for him than
Ricochet.
Yeah, I'm with Luis on this. Yeah.
He also doesn't say a fucking word as Prince Puma.
Yeah.
Well,
how do you not say a word? And how do you not say a word? And you have more personality than what you say.
Well, I was saying before, in one of the later seasons, he does come out as Ricochet too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because this was also a thing, like to tie him in to this contract, because he was still wrestling elsewhere as Ricochet.
Yep.
Like they had certain guys tied in like this. Mil Muertes, who I found out is still doing the gimmick in MLW. He's King Muertes or something. I guess he can't use the name, but he's still doing the same gimmick.
Yeah.
Match 3 of episode 6. We get Deer Horns guy.
He comes down with roadkill on his head.
King Cuerno versus Drago. King Cuerno, he looks cool.
Yeah, he's stupid deer.
He's a pretty jack dude, But it's that deer head that he's got to go. He should have just had the antlers like the Barbarian used to have.
Yeah, or have like the antlers coming out of his shoulders or something, like a harness.
But the Barbarian had it was just like a furry headband. With
Yep, like Carnunos there. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, cuz? How you doing?
Oh, hey.
Frank and Sour.
Yo.
But King Cuerno beats Drago.
Yeah.
Drago's
speaking
been
of
losing
costumes-
a lot. Drago's been losing a lot.
Yeah. But speaking of costumes, dude, Drago has probably one of the best costumes in that show.
He's got the coolest mask out of everybody.
Yeah. Hands down.
And the last match, we get a tag team match that was set up from last week. Chavo and Penta versus goddamn flailing ass Sexy Star and Phoenix. I don't know if they mentioned at all that Penta and Phoenix are brothers, because we talk over a lot of the commentary. I don't know if Matt Stryker's been mentioning that.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that they were even brothers until they were in AEW.
But Sexy Star and Phoenix win this one. I wish they'd stop making Sexy Star win so many matches. I just don't like her. I just don't like her.
It's going to go to her head, and then she's going to want to break somebody's arm purposely.
Yeah, the powers of pain. You know what? The Warlord wasn't much of a wrestler. The Barbarian gets overlooked. I like the Barbarian.
Yeah, who was the Barbarian before he was the Barbarian?
I always remembered him as the Barbarian. When I first saw him in the NWA, his name was Conga the Barbarian.
Okay, because I remember seeing him as something else, because his big
you know what he was?
What's that?
He was a replacement head shrinker.
Yeah.
There was a point where they replaced one of the head shrinkers with him.
Samu.
I don't remember it. It wasn't Rikishi they replaced. Okay, so yeah. Remember when the Rikishi and the other dude were the head shrinkers? The Samoan SWAT team? WCW, they were the Samoan SWAT team.
King Konga. There you go. Frankenstein's got it. Yeah. Because he was like a big
at first King Konga, then he was Konga the Barbarian. Then they just dropped the Konga, and he was the Barbarian. But that dude, even in WCW, in the Faces of Fear, him and Meng, they were a cool tag team.
Yeah, Meng. Holy shit, that's a guy you don't want to piss off in the locker room.
He's another overlooked dude.
Yeah,
he ripped somebody's eye out.
He ripped out Jimmy Jack Funk's eyeball. Yes.
Jesus.
Supposedly that guy Jimmy Jack Funk, that dude was a fucking shit-starting asshole. So it was the Rockers' first night in the WWF, and they go out drinking with Jimmy Jack Funk, and then Jimmy Jack Funk is egging them on at the bar to start doing wrestling moves to each other. And they destroyed the bar doing wrestling moves to each other and got fired after their first day there.
Oh, man.
And then they got brought back a couple of months later.
But Marty Jannetty never recovered.
Well, Marty Jannetty is a fucking moron.
Yeah,
everything bad that happened to Marty Jannetty is 100%
he's his
deserved.
He's his own worst enemy.
And fucking Al Snow on the dark. I watched the Dark Side of the Ring episode about him, and Al Snow was straight up saying that, like, Marty blames God instead of blaming himself for everything.
Oh yeah.
Remember
that moment where Marty was on Twitter and he asked his followers, "You think I should date my daughter?"
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
Okay, Jerry Lee Lewis.
I remember him on MySpace, making MySpace profiles for all of his cats.
Yeah, because that's sane.
But yeah, that was his name in the Head Shrinkers, the Barbarian, Sioni. Yeah, I remember I was watching Saturday Morning Wrestling, and it's the Head Shrinkers. And I'm like, wait a second. One of them's not fat anymore. Hey, that's the Barbarian.
Yeah.
It just came from out of nowhere too. It was really weird.
Yeah, they brought Captain Lou Albano back then to manage him. And they won the
and what's his face from the Wild Samoans.
Yeah. He was already managing Alpha,
right?
Alpha. Alpha was already managing him, and all of a sudden Samu gets out of the picture, and they bring in Sione, and they bring in Captain Lou, and all of a sudden they give him the belts, and it was a weird time there.
Yeah, this is another good bar wrestling story. So Vince McMahon decided to take the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors while they were out drinking. And fucking Animal picked up Vince on his shoulders. Hawk climbed up somewhere and fucking clotheslined Vince off of Animal's shoulders. I wish this was in the era of fucking camera phones, because you know that shit would have been put all over Twitter. Marty Jannetty turned down major multi-million-dollar contracts from these two major adult film companies. Yeah, you know what? He probably would have been better off and more respected if he fucking did porn.
Who's that?
Marty Jannetty.
Oh, jeez.
Marty the Mess Jannetty. Fucking idiot. I remember one day, I remember it was like 98, 97 or 98. He popped up in WCW. Like,
Yep.
It was like just random.
Yeah.
Like he just came out, like they didn't build him up or nothing. There was no promos to say like, hey, Marty Jannetty, like he just came down the aisle and wrestled the match. Same thing with Rick Martel. What did they just let Rick Martel out? Like no, they totally no model gimmick or none of the cocky bullshit. He was just plain old Rick Martel.
Wow.
He had a run though until he got hurt. Martel did.
I think they gave him the TV belt or something for a little bit.
Man.
But this episodes 5 and 6 of Lucha Underground. How many per season? I think there's 12 episodes per season, so we're halfway through.
Cool.
Let me check my bookmarks. If I could find my fucking bookmark. Where the fuck
I got your bookmark right here.
I got your bookmark dangling. Oh!
Oh, shit.
There's 16 per season. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, this didn't run like a regular wrestling federation. It had seasons.
No.
Yeah, because it was a TV show. It wasn't like normal wrestling.
Yeah, every fucking backstage thing is like a fucking TV
Script.
show. Yes, it's
and it's so well shot too. Holy shit.
It is. And I'm not really a big fan of like the way they do it in WWE. You know how two people are having a conversation and they're acting like the camera is not there.
Yeah, it's like the Office. It's like make up your mind.
Yeah, exactly. I like the way they do it like this though, like they with the different shots and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's better done this way.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thanks for chilling for this, guys. Like I said, I went through this years ago, and it's cool going back to this.
Yeah, man.
And it makes me wish that I could still be interested in wrestling. Wrestling was a big part of my fucking life, bro. Monday nights, Friday nights, I would make sure if I was hanging out with my friends somewhere, whether I was at a friend's house or we were chilling in the park, I would always make sure to get back home Fridays, and sometimes they switch it to Saturdays, to watch the channel MSG, because they would play ECW. And that was the only way you would get to see ECW. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to see it every week. I wanted to see Raw every week, and I wanted to see Nitro every week. I flipping the channels back and forth, watching all this shit. And it's gone, and it's never coming back. My interest like that is never coming back.
Yeah. Well, they killed it, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
During Slasher's heyday, they used to call him the trained platform assassin. Remember that?
I think I might have done some wrestling moves to people on a trained platform. The way we used to do just random moves to it. It was fucking hilarious. One time my friend Anthony, he picks my friend Nick up by the legs, and I fucking jumped, and we did the fucking Dudley Death Drop to his living room. Just out of nowhere, he just decided to do this, and I was like, okay. I just jumped up and fucking brought my friend down on his feet.
That's funny.
The neighbors below you have a kid's head pop through the ceiling.
Oh shit.
Marty was as relevant as pre-chewed gum. It's funny too, because in my way of speaking, I always refer to the lesser two. If there's a pair, I always refer to the lesser one as a Janetti.
That's great.
You know, like
It's
Simon,
tag team, you know?
like Simon and Garfunkel. Garfunkel is the Janetti. Simon and Garfunkel.
It's like Hall and Oates. It's
Yeah.
it's
Oates,
Daryl
is
Hall
the,
and-
Oates is the Janetti. Yes.
This is true.
We're gonna
Yep.
have to make that a real term.
Right?
Urban Dictionary.
Garfunkel and Janetti. you get two number twos.
There's a comedy duo named Garfunkel and Oates.
Garfunkel
actually.
and Oates, those two.
Yeah.
chicks.
Yeah.
That really short, weird-looking girl.
Yeah, the one that looks like a
Dark
mouse.
She
hair.
looks like a fucking elf. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got like
Yeah.
munchie ears, and it's like
And
big
these
eyes.
crazy eyes. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
They're bulging out of her head.
Yeah.
She's still, I don't know.
I know it's weird. It's like she's cartoonishly scary looking, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, I'm looking at her like the way Robert Picardo looked at the Green Gremlin at the end of Gremlins 2.
Yeah.
They both had nice tits. The blonde, she aged up already, I think.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin's saying the same shit that he used to do wrestling moves. I remember when I was in the 7th grade, we had this teacher who had zero control over the classroom. Zero control.
no.
So all the boys in the classroom we'd be in the back of the class doing wrestling. Like we'd be like showing other people how to do the sharpshooter and showing people how to do the figure four and shit.
That's great.
Jesus.
This guy had no control in that class.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh, we had this one teacher, Mrs. Bassett. Everybody called her Mrs. Bastard. And like the goal was to make her cry. Like the students every day, it's like, oh, who's gonna get her to do it? Because she'd cry and storm out of the room, and like we could all just leave. She's like, oh, who's gonna do it? She's a music teacher this week. She was like a sub or something.
Wow.
It was like, hey, Mrs. Bastard, is it true that you have like 3 stillborn kids?
Oh, fuck. That's evil, dude. In high school, one of my English teachers, you know, when you get those, they throw those things in the gym, like those little like pep rallies and shit.
Oh yeah.
She was up on the bleachers. I want to say maybe maybe 8 or 9 up, something like that. It was enough where it did damage. Yeah.
Oh man.
Somebody accidentally bumped her. She was tiny. She fell off the side. I think she broke her arm, and it was awful.
God,
Yeah, we had an extended substitute teacher for a while, and she got into a fight with an idiot in class, and he chucked a overhead projector at her face.
What
Oh damn.
Yeah.
You know, I thought my class were a bunch of pieces of shit, but Jesus, dude, we never got violent like that.
All right. Well, the one thing,
Damn.
like I'd say, the worst thing I remember this girl. She was to the kid right next to her, the desk right next to her. She whipped the pencil at this kid like a dart, and it fucking went it went in the side of his fucking head, like
Oh shit.
hanging out of the side of his head.
Holy hell!
Point blank range. Yeah.
Was it like this for you guys too? The girl fights were always cooler than the guy fights because the guys looked like they were just hugging each other with the occasional punch.
The girls were psychos.
The girls would like take it personal. There's like weapons and talons.
Yeah,
I remember one girl was slamming her head.
The scalp.
Yeah, dude, one chick opened a locker and started doing the Wilson Fisk to the back of her head with the locker door.
God.
They should be in the temple fighting for Dario Cueto. They're going to stab you with a pencil in the forehead.
Yeah, the chicks in my high school, dude, we got kicked out of a Boston, like we weren't welcomed back to Boston Harbor because we had like a whale watching tour, and there was this absolutely gorgeous girl, Valerie. She was black haired, this like little, I think she was like French Canadian or something. Hot as fuck, but dude, the most violent like red flag you would ever see, and you still wanted to fix her. and she beat the shit out of these black girls. And I just remember seeing a bunch of cassettes sliding toward me, and I basically robbed her. I'm like, oh, another bad creation. Bell Biv DeVoe.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Chris tapped into his heritage on that one.
That's right.
Ooh, it's free.
Yeah, best price ever. Mrs. Aslick. Oh, Mr. Aslick.
Oh my god.
Wait, isn't that Billy Gunn?
Yeah, Daddy Aslick.
Mr. S. Lick.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Remember
lord.
when he was
middle
going by
school.
Mr. S?
Holy shit.
In middle school, I got a fight in shop class, and the dude picked up a shop stool. So I was like, "Oh shit!" So I picked up the closest thing to me, and it was like a Hello Kitty umbrella. So I had to use that. I had to use that to fight off a shop stool, and
That's
I
like
whacked it over his head.
that's
I
like
whacked
Sid
it over
with
the head.
Sid with the squeegee versus Brian Pillman.
Yeah, I whacked it over his head, ended up breaking the umbrella, and then I got called up to the principal's office, and I had to pay some Vietnamese kid like $20. It wasn't worth $20, but I had to give him $20 for it.
Psychological damage.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Emotional damage.
No, my favorite is when I was a kid. I was a tiny little kid, so I had the bullies were fucking with me, and they wanted to take my Dukes of Hazzard metal lunchbox.
Oh, no. I know where this
So-
is going, dude. I did the same
And so I
thing.
said, "You want?" Yeah, because I had the big heavy thermos. In there and everything.
Wham!
Yep,
Yep.
right in the
Yep.
face. Knocked all his teeth out. They had to call the paramedics for him. And my dad was like, "Why did you do that?" I said he wanted my lunchbox, and he said he was going to take it out and give it to him. So I gave it to him.
Yeah, dude. No,
What'd your father say?
He said, "Get it." Well, he was riding a motorcycle at the time to pick me up, take me home. He just said, "Get on the bike." That was it. That was the last that was ever spoken of it.
Those metal lunchboxes were anti-bully defense weapons because I was at a camp and I had that exact Dukes of Hazzard. I know exactly what you're talking about. The big heavy thermos in there, and like this kid was fucking with me, and he was trying to steal my bag, and it was like a backpack, one of those old like JanSport backpacks. So I just grabbed the top ring on the backpack and swung it like a hammer, like a windmill, brought it down right on his head, and all of a sudden he just stood there for a second. We're like I heard like the dong, and he just stood there, and all of a sudden his forehead just started like geysering blood down his face, and he started crying, and I was like, "Oh boy!" So when you mentioned that Dukes of Hazzard lunchbox, I'm like, I know where this is going.
Yeah, I know where this is going. Like you're swinging a fucking backpack. Like whoever would be worthy will catch this hammer of Thor.
The Mjolnir backpack.
Holy shit.
Oh shit!
The Mr. S theme song. He says every class sang the song to the tune of Mr. S theme. Mr. Aslick. Mr. Aslick.
When you talk to the dead.
That was honestly one of the worst theme songs ever in fucking wrestling. I'm an ass man. Like who the fuck thought that was a good idea? And then I kick him,
McMahon.
and then I push him, and then I shove him. What? You're talking about shoving asses. Shut the fuck up, man. Holy shit.
Well, we know what the thought was behind that. I mean, we had Mrs. Roper tonight.
God.
Oh, Jesus.
He's like, I want to pack him. I want to smack him.
Yeah, you know, I never had any of the metal lunch boxes. I had the crappy plastic ones.
No, the metal ones were older. Like I think you're like they
No,
started.
they
the
still they
plastic
had
ones.
them. They had them available.
They were phasing them out about that time.
They still had them around that time, but yeah, they were both the plastic one and the metal.
Well, even the new ones aren't built like that. I still have a bunch of my old ones. Man, these newer ones they make now are like really thin tin.
Yeah,
they're not built anywhere near like the old ones were.
Dude, those things were wet. Like, I'm surprised more kids didn't die in the cafeteria from those things.
All right, I'm gonna wrap this up so we don't get into a half an hour fucking conversation about lunchboxes. But yeah, thanks for the show, guys.
Oh yeah, thanks for the invite, man.
Yeah, oh yeah. Tomorrow night is early start to spooky month, and we're gonna watch and have a discussion about one of my favorite comedies. I would have to say it's probably one of my favorite comedies of all time. Beetlejuice. I love that movie. That is a movie I could watch whenever, wherever.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
don't get sick of that movie.
Yep.
And the ghost with the most big.
So I decided to go with this because Vinny had wanted to watch Beetlejuice, and I was like, "Meh." You know what? If we could do the first one, then I'll do the second one. So
Wait, huh? Is that how that conversation went? The one I brought up was a different movie altogether.
no, you said Beetlejuice, but you said you wanted to watch the second Beetlejuice. Well, no, you're talking about the other movie, but you did bring up the second Beetlejuice. Remember, you said that you have a way of watching it. You have a way.
Oh no, because you had mentioned Beetlejuice. I said and I said I was looking it up, and I said I do have access to the second one, but the first one we were looking for, and I only found what I found for.
I've got. The
Well,
first one.
I did find another way to watch it, so
Okay.
we don't have to watch it in clips.
Okay.
Yeah. Or would you like some show with that commercial?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Chris, did you have it too?
Oh yeah, I've got them.
I'm telling you, man, it's just a shame that I can't find a way to freaking hook the damn cable up and get it to work off my Xbox, because I'd be able to just run through for you that way, because I got all that shit on DVD.
Same, yeah, because
I might have the DVD too somewhere now that I'm thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
I like looking in my hallway closet. I have a bunch of DVDs that I completely forgot that I had. Beetlejuice might be in there, so. But I don't have a disc on this. I don't have a disc drive on this.
Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of this shit. Yeah, because I got it set up here too. Like I wish I knew how to fucking connect all this crap, but.
And honestly, it's not even like I have to watch the movie because I've watched it so much. I kind of know it.
Yeah.
I know it by heart.
Yeah.
Watch it in your mind. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Mind queen.
thanks for shooting, guys. Thanks for
Yeah, man.
Frank,
Hey.
Lurch,
Nice.
Chris, you're here.
Woohoo.
Luis, cousin Frankensour, and Tommy, you're here too. But tomorrow night, Beetlejuice. And beginning of spooky month, a couple days early.
Awesome.
Later, everybody.
Have a good one.
What's up, DiBiase, punk ass bitch? Oh, motherfucker.